And welcome back. We're just about to get started with the final round. For the folks back at home, feel free to play along. So the first question is for you, Spencer. One day, a patient comes into your dental office for the very first time. You notice that the patient has severe dry mouth upon clinical examination. On top of that, he had just finished eating a bag of Takis. The dentist proceeds to do a salivary pH test. What would you expect the pH level to be in the patient's mouth? A. High. B. Low. C. Mid. Or D. Sub.
Well, considering the patient has something spicy and he has dry mouth, I would expect it to be low.
Great reasoning. Let's find out.
Wow, your pH is really acidic.
What does that mean?
Well, normally our saliva is at neutral levels, but when you eat, you're actually lowering your pH. Since you have xerostomia, or what we also call dry mouth, your pH is even lower.
Phenomenal. You're correct. So Sandy, what can you recommend to the patients to rinse their mouth with to neutralize their oral pH?
I would actually recommend rinsing with water after every meal. And if I could add, mixing a tablespoon of baking soda can also buffer out the pH.
Wow, a secret ingredient. Let's see.
So what do you recommend I do after I eat?
Well, normally I would recommend that you would rinse your mouth with water. This way you can get out food particles and also raise your pH back to neutral levels.
Fantastic. Alright, this one's for you, Ben. Which of the following are food items that can help raise your pH to close neutral levels? Milk, yogurt, or cream cheese?
I'm actually vegan. I don't know what those are.
Broccoli, tofu, or kale?
All of the above.
Falafel lost it. Josh, this is your question. A tooth becomes prone to decay due to the acidic oral environment as a result of a bacterial processing of carbohydrates known as lactic acid fermentation. Which of these bacteria is responsible for the formation of lactic acid? Porphyromonas gingivalis, Treponema denticola, Streptococcus mutin, or Campylobacter rectus?
P. gingivalis and T. denticola are the microbial complexes associated with the red zone in periodontal disease, while C. rectus is part of the orange zone. Therefore, the bacteria involved in dental caries is Streptococcus mutin.
I don't even know what that means, but you passed with flying colors. Alright, Derek, are you ready for this one? The patient from earlier finished his dental visit and is given a bag full of oral hygiene supplies. What would you put in your goodie bag? Feel free to use whatever items you see listed.
Well, first, I'd throw in the soft bristled toothbrush, and then I'd grab the fluoride toothpaste.
And why not the charcoal?
Charcoal toothpastes are too abrasive and they can wear out your teeth and cause sensitivity.
I see. Continue.
Then I'd toss in the xylitol gum. Xylitol is a sugar substitute that helps prevent bacterial growth, and since the patient has dry mouth, it will help stimulate saliva flow as well. Finally, I'll throw in the floss picks. Many patients seem to prefer this type instead of the traditional floss.
And how many times are you supposed to brush and floss?
Brush twice a day and floss daily.
Oh, and I think that's all the time we have for today. What a wonderful performance by these future dentists. Thank you for playing along and hope to see you again next week.